Good evening, everybody. Welcome to episode three of Shelf Polls 2015. Tonight we are going to go for the third shelf. Are you guys ready? Either am I. I'm kidding. All right, we got a big pull here. Big pull. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go. We got a good pull here, folks. And once again, we're gonna go into the hallway, this middle hallway, where we're going to be showing these pulls, and bam, and oh, I've picked up a tape behind the this little cabinet here, and here we go. Are you guys ready? All right, I'll talk about tonight's gig in a minute, but before we do that, we're going to show you what we pulled from the shelf. First up, we have Tighten Up, a great compilation of reggae tunes. This is so awesome. Wings Wildlife, Paul McCartney and Wings. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see if they... No, it's just... Hold on. Wings Wildlife. Wasn't Paul McCartney and Wings. I think this is one of the earlier... Probably right after Paul McCartney broke up from the Beatles, or soon thereafter. Wings Wildlife. This is cool. All right, next up we have Heart. Two records on one compact disc. See, that's the cool thing about compact disc. You can squeeze a lot of music onto these babies. Barracuda, oh, great song. Even It Up, I remember I had that on 45. Magic Man, oh, I think that's like Robert Z's theme song. This is like their greatest hits. My favorite song on here is Barracuda and Crazy on You. Crazy on You. This is a one of these CDs my cousin made me is called Steve Songs, Volume 1. Now, I don't know if I told you this, how my cousin Steve was so influential in me getting into making mixes. The Ventures, all-time greatest hits, Walk, Don't Run. It's funny, I was thinking of the Ventures today. Yeah. And that CD of theirs I'll probably pull in a future shelf pull. Ah, yes. The Beatles, Yellow Submarine. In the land when I was born, lived a man in the seas, and he told about his life in the land of submarines. Some I mean, all the Beatles songs are cool. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. All right, guys. No, that isn't it for now. I had a gig tonight at the Ocean Fire Company. It went well. A lot of people, not a lot, but a few people came and gave me positive feedback and, you know, asked me for my information and, yeah. And took my card, and it was good. Only down part was Chrissy's mother. She doesn't like things loud, and in comparison, it wasn't that loud. No one else said it was loud except for her. And she came by every 5 minutes to tell me to turn it down and that it was loud. And, you know, it was just annoying. You know, every 5 to 10 minutes she'd come by and say, turn it down, turn it down. But then she'd make a request. I'm like, well, if it's that loud, you know, if you don't like it, why are you making requests? And then she came up with this cockamamie story that people coming to her to complain, which I know is bull, you know. It's like, oh my goodness, it's like, if I were her daughter, I would say, if you don't like it, go home, get out of here, you know, because I won't be like, get out of here, you know, I don't need this, you know, like, oh my God, like, how do they, like, I don't know, but, you know, I mean, I had 2 people standing next to me having a conversation, and they didn't say, oh, can you turn it down, we're trying to talk. No, they came by me to have a conversation, and this one woman said, oh, Jill asked me to like, I said, well, why, they're like, I don't know, and it just like, it was something else, and it was like, if that were my mother, I'd be like, Mom, leave Trish alone, just sit back and enjoy yourself. You know, I would have been like, I would have been mortified. If I were her daughter, Chrissy's, oh, Mom, you know, Mom doesn't like it loud. Does that mean no one else can enjoy themselves? You know, no one else came and said, oh, turn it down. It was either Jill or she'd send a friend. And you're like, I wanted to say, are you enjoying yourself? Why are you listening to Jill, for Pete's sakes? And people were standing by me having conversation, and they, oh, good job, I love the music, you know. And Jill was the only one to complain. Unbelievable. And no one, you know, went up to her and said, just chill out, you know. If I were her daughter, I would have been mortified to the nines, man. And a lot of people, you can tell a lot of people were, you know, enjoying themselves. And one guy's like, you know, he's walking by, he goes, this is the stuff I like, thank you. You know, like, oh my goodness. But there's always going to be, you know, future DJs, get ready for that. You know, that there's always one person in the crowd that thinks up here that the music's too loud. I would, like, oh my goodness, it's like, and you can tell all she was doing all night was walking, stopping to talk to people. She, you know, it was, it was incredible. Anyway, but I got a lot of positive feedback, and it was a good night. Despite that, you know, didn't have any technical issues. Didn't have to interrupt songs to make too many announcements. But every 10 to 15 minutes, I'd have to announce that our son Mike was selling T-shirts. Oh my goodness, it was like unbelievable. Like, oh my goodness. And yeah, interesting. Was an interesting night, but I got a lot of positive feedback. I saw a few people like dancing. It wasn't a dancing event, but people move by music. You know, people go to these things, and you know they are moved by music. You know, music moves people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not a quote unquote dancing event, but if music moves you, you start dancing around and you're looking around going, no one else is dancing. So what? You know, the music moves you. It's taking you out of a bad place and taking you to another dimension, shall I say. And, you know, that's what I like to do. Like, take people out, you know, help people forget their, you know, the troubles of the world for a few hours. I'm not trying to be loud or obnoxious. I'm just trying to provide a fun and good time. And, you know, music has the power to move people and help them to forget the troubles of the day. And that's what it's all about, you know, and just, you know, forget your troubles of the day, the stress of the day or week, whatever. And just let loose and enjoy yourself, you know, have fun, you know, that's what it's all about, fun. But some people can't do that, you know. But anyway, that's it for me. This is Trish signing off. Peace, love, and keep the good tune spinning. Take care.